Hey, what's up guys, it's oNightPineberries and I'm back with some more Dungeons & Dragons 2. We're here. This is I think it's been a full week since I last recorded, but as you can see, I'm level 24 on my Apprentice and we have a new pet. So this is how it looks like when it's ready to hatch. The egg starts moving, which is pretty quick. Cool. So let's cross fingers, Team Flickerwick, Team Voodoo. What the heck is this? I've never seen this before. Okay, so we got a Voodoo, whoop-de-doo. Not super stoked, but whatever. Team Flickerwick. I'm still trying to get Flickerwick. I have several pets, not really. I have my Cat Hatter, which is currently my strongest. Then we have my Infant. Now we have the Voodoo, and I have two Serpenties. I have two dragons, baby dragons, baby lizards. I have one here. And then I have one here. Oh no, he has an infant as well. Okay, so yeah. So other than that, little disappointed, but it's okay. Nothing that intense. As you can see, I'll show you what I did change in just a moment. Let me just check the stats of this guy. Defense speed by 39 versus 36 defense power. Ooh, that's pretty tempting actually. I'm looking towards more defense speed lately because of what I've been doing. But yeah, after you complete the first initial 3 adventures, which is the 3 maps, and then you have to kill Betsy, so that's 3. Then you get all these other incursions or like these other adventures, but these adventures are very difficult. So item power 100 plus. And you have to be level 25 to play these. So it's actually really difficult. It's not very noob friendly. Like, it's very difficult. Oh, this one should be really easy. Because this episode we're gonna be killing Betsy. That's right. After vigorous testing and a lot of playing, I finally found a way to kill Betsy, and someone helped me figure out some ideas and plans, and then we started watching pros, like the big streamers, namely Kraith and I forget who else. There's one more streamer, but yeah, we watched their streams, and then they told us that you can build on these wooden logs. I don't know if they're gonna patch it, but you can build on these wooden logs, and it'll be okay. Like the wyvern won't curse it. The curses won't affect you here. So my friend and I were genuinely shocked that you could do this, because we just assumed that how would this work? You know, like that would be really boring, you know. But it works. It works very well, in fact. So the idea is you build 4 and 4, and then 4 and 4 again, and the remaining mana is spent on whatchamacallits, Skyguard towers and boost auras. That's about it. And you build 2 walls, and I'll show you where to put those later. But this is for normal. I will show you my stats in just a second. Sorry guys. Let's put one there. And then for this, alright, for this, put them down here. Like so. So you're supposed to have the range. So please keep in mind. I need the 5th one as well. Hold up. Something like that. I don't remember. One is supposed to be beyond this brown seam. This is not my build, and nor do I remember it correctly. So please give me a second to refresh my mind, because I haven't played this. The last time I played was Thursday of last week, I think. So since then I have not been able to play much at all. So from here we have to build 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Mind you, this is for 21 plus free play. This is not for higher level gameplay. I do have the extra flame damage rune. You don't need this. I've done it several hundred times without it. So please just, for the sake of speeding things up and killing mobs much faster, I have it on. But just trust me when I say this. because oNightPineberries is a very big scrub and a noob at this game. And if I could, you know, I made it this far, okay? This is what I'm trying to say. It's not that difficult. It's a lot easier than you think. So if you build in the traditional manner of just, you know, the like putting the fences and then you put a wall, it won't work. Mainly because Betsy has a tendency to curse the area. You have to rebuild, you have to redo everything, and that takes up a lot of time, mana, and it's usually that mana loss is the reason why I lost before, is because I couldn't focus on upgrades. Whoops, forgot. I'll show you my stats in just a second. What's really crucial is the Skyguard towers in this one. The Skyguard towers, unless you have like what I didn't have when I first played this map, which is the range for some reason. When I watch other players do it, they can do it just... I'll show you, give me a second. Can I not? Can I not? I can't. There we go, sweet. Okay, it should be six in total up front here. Sweet. Okay, so I'll show you. I'm only using the Apprentice and my my monk for this. So my stats are low, as you can see. I have 207 HP, 832 damage, and 594 attack speed. And finally, for my monk, I have 312 HP, 679 damage, and 634 attack speed. For stats specifics on what you should focus, personally, for monk, it should be a good balance between attack and attack speed. However, discussing it with other players in the public tavern, attack speed is the most favorable. Having a high, the current meta is having 2 monks and 1 hero, tower DPS hero. 2 monks because 1 monk is for tower HP, specifically only tower HP, and the other monk is for damage and attack speed, because you make the you have to throw down the auras, the boost auras, and if you have a high HP monk, then you don't have to worry about upgrades as often. So it's actually quite the interesting idea they have. For the remaining mana, what I like to do is I go back here and I like to throw down some Sky Guards in the back here. I don't have enough mana now, but that's purely for Betsy. And if you get lucky, there's 2 different endings you can get for beating Betsy, which is one is killing her up here, and the other one is killing her back there and she would fall down. So it's a minor spoiler, so I do apologize, but it is a thing. First and foremost, now that we started the video after like 30 minutes in, I'm sorry. My voice is kind of deep, dreary, boring. I am sick, and a comment, I'll show you a commenter, one of my viewers mentioned, when is oNightPineberries not sick? Well, I am always sick. Just a quick story. If you guys don't know, the main reason why I got my chair, the new chair that I have, the DX Racer, is because the previous chair that I had literally poisoned me and I almost died. Like, I literally and genuinely almost died because of that chair. I had like, it was a 1 in a million, seriously. I had a rare culture of mold poisoning that is very, very rare and uncommon to find. That's not in a controlled environment, you know? So it's something that's usually impossible to find, but it was in my chair for some reason. And that mold in particular, what it does, it destroys your immune system. So you pretty much die instantly, because you get all the viruses, you get all the illnesses, and you just pretty much die. And the first illness I got while under this poison, while being poisoned, was shingles, the shingles virus. And the shingles virus is pretty bad news. It's super uncommon for younger people. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist. And right now I only have like 1/3 of my immune system, and building your immune system back is very difficult, especially if you're younger. So once it's damaged, it stays damaged for a while. Ooh, what's going on? So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I get so sick so easily and so commonly, is because I don't have a fully functioning immune system. So that is that reason. So if I'm sick in a lot of my videos, I'm really sorry, guys. There's nothing I can really do about it, other than the frequent exercising and the vitamin C, vitamin D, overdosing that I've been doing for the past year and a half. So that's the main reason why I'm sick, just trying to get it through. As you can see, this build is very, very potent. If you're struggling at any point, what I recommend is to build barricades in specific lanes, such as this one. The two problem lanes that I have is that one and then this one over here, because I usually stand in the middle to cover, so that's why it's there. But be sure to have the blind sight, isn't that the movie? Oh, what is this? What is this word? I can't think of it. English not working. But when mobs, the spear throwers, when they come, they can't snipe your barricades here. They have to come all the way here, so they're automatically in range of your flame burst towers. But also have the range, the tower range upgrades. That way, your life will be much easier. So the first thing you upgrade are the boost auras, because as you saw, they're very low, very, very, very low. If your range is much longer than mine, which I don't know how. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. Also, pro tip, be sure to pick up all the coins and all the mana, all the green tower mana before you open chests. For some reason, I lose everything, but it's not for other players. But it's a thing. And anyways, you have to pretty much do that. Boost stores are first, and once you get down these barricades, ooh, it's purple. That's all you need to do, really. From here on out, I like to upgrade these 4 first. Okay. All to level 1, and once they're level 1, then you upgrade everything else. You should have enough mana to get everything to at least level 1, all the flame burst towers at least. Okay, so once that's done, the remaining mana that I use for myself, being very weird today, I'm overdosing on allergy medicines because allergy season is pretty terrible here. I like to build 1 boost aura, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So you have 20 mana left over. What people like to do is throw down more. Should I even do these yet? No, I don't. So what people like to do is throw down a barricade here, arcane barrier. Like you saw, 1 monster leaked. That usually happens, but you can take care of it manually. So that's fine. Okay, so hit G, and pretty much from here on out, it's pretty much AFKable for me. Again, I started doing this at level 22 without the extra flame burst tower bonus. I'm only using that large skill sphere for the sake of consistency and just speed. Otherwise, this video would be in the range of like 40-ish minutes, because sometimes mobs just don't die, or they get stuck, or like, you know, just stuff happens. But realistically, this takes anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. If you're struggling, then I would suggest definitely getting the highest skill spheres you can possible. Like right now, my Apprentice and my Monk, they're all damage spheres and the range spheres. The range spheres are the most crucial part of the build, that you really need that range. It is extremely crucial to have. These six Skyguard towers, are they called Skyguard? Yeah, Skyguard towers, they are super imperative to have. You must have them max level by the time you fight Betsy. Otherwise, this fight is going to be so painful for you. She is very tanky at normal. She's 1 million HP, 1.5 million-ish, I think, is it? I don't remember. And for lower level people like us with little damage, it is super difficult. I don't know how people were saying how Betsy was so easy, how they're able to kill it in minutes. That's not the case for me. I guess I'm part of the other half that's struggling in this game right now. This game is very difficult. Yeah, I'm just really frustrated on how like a third of the community right now, no, maybe even half, is saying DD2 is too simple. It is too easy. And I'm saying, how about you try this solo? And they're just like, what's the point of playing solo when this is a co-op oriented game? Like, sure it is, but you know, the people who are complaining that it's hard is because they're doing it solo. So if you guys are also saying it's really easy, I would like you guys to make new characters, start fresh. Don't use any of the gold that you started with. You can use at least 100 to 200k each. That's fine, because that's how much I used, and do it all solo. Because that's currently my complaint, is solo play is much more punishing. than group play. But anyways, sorry, I'm ranting really hard because I think it's the medicine that's making me rage induced. So Betsy has cursed the areas. This is what is really frustrating, because you know how we usually would build right here. That means we have to replace everything here. But for some reason she doesn't curse on these areas because you usually wouldn't build there. But pro players, the streamers in particular, found out that these log areas aren't cursed. So you pretty much just build here, and it's pretty dope actually. It works super well. It's super flush. So now we are now wave 3. What I do is from here, if this is okay, then I just leave it alone. But I like to upgrade these guys to level 1 all. That way you don't have to really worry about this lane as much anymore. Hopefully. Now we come over here. This is when I start buffing up these towers. You'll see, because whenever Betsy comes to attack this egg in the back, you can actually hit it with that. So this is really cool. Let's upgrade these guys. All my Sky God towers to level 1 or level 2 now, and then you just upgrade whatever you want from there. So pretty much it's very straightforward, very simple. Oops, you should definitely repair your boost auras. Pay attention to your boost auras, because if it goes down, it's going to be really painful to win. I mean, you'll still win. It's just the damage percentage you lose is pretty harsh. So it's pretty frustrating to fight after that. It's not hard, it just takes a long time because we just don't do enough damage. Oh, and you probably, if it takes too much time, then you'll probably end up losing, because Betsy just ends up sniping this egg, which is also very frustrating. There are methods to counteract that, and I will show you in just a moment once we get there. But let's take a sip of water. But yeah, I'm like super rage induced. I'm super sorry. I'm not angry, it's just for some reason I'm really angry. But when this happens, definitely get away, because what happened to me is I lost like 25, 35, 50% HP in my towers. Not very fun. So this happens rarely. Maybe 1 or 2 mobs might spill out. It's just an indicator that you need more tower damage or attack speed, whatever, one of the two. Just be sure to focus on one stat specifically. Right now I'm more damage on my Apprentice. I'm trying to get more attack speed on my my monk though. So again, I have no legendary items. These are all like blues and I think 1 or 2 purples on my characters. So I don't have any legendaries. My pets are pretty much useless at this point. They don't do much damage at all. What I like to do is just mainly focus on getting the build right. If something's wrong, what's going down? If something's wrong, like you have a lot of mobs spilling out, like I am right now, that means either you're not building enough flame burst towers, or you're just not, doing enough damage. So in my case right now, I think I built 2 little flame burst towers. I'm getting a little cocky, a little ahead of myself, but because usually this is not what I do. The 2 Sky Guard towers, I usually just place more flame burst towers, but after trial and error, the last time I played, I remembered that putting those there really sped up killing Betsy. So it's actually pretty nice to have. So now it is wave 4, more Vivans. This is where it gets imperative to start upgrading your Sky Guard towers even further. Whoops. Around this time, I'd like to get my Flame Burst towers up to at least level 2, if not all of them, but just, like a few, not all of them, just a few. Oops. Okay, so this is when I check who has the most kills and who's doing the most damage. Grab that mana. I don't pick up chests anymore, they're completely worthless. It's good 500 gold. I would wait, I'll just leave them on the floor, and then once you get to your tib, just auto sell all the chests. So right here is when I start upgrading my Flame Burst towers. I get at least a few of them to level 2. Okay, and then we get level 3s. Okay, so now with the remaining mana, I just get more Flame Burst towers up to level 2. I mean, this is all personal preference, so please keep that in mind. I really like to have my Sky Guard towers at star, which is level 4, I believe, because they do much more damage. Their attack speed is much faster. They just rip apart. We should upgrade that in a bit. But yeah, Sky Guard towers definitely something you should upgrade to level 4, the star, as soon as possible. It's just so you can beat Betsy really quick. This also, if you build this way, you don't have to sell anything here anymore, which is such a breath of fresh air. Because if you guys remember, whenever I played, I just like in haste must delete everything and rebuild. And that took so much time. I guess these, did I finish the incursion or the thing? Because I guess these guys don't count as wyverns, which is kind of unfortunate. Whatever. No, boom. I want to test it, but I don't remember because I think I did do it. I don't remember. I just don't remember. Poison. Oh yeah, and there's always an occasional one that glitches. If you build a little too close, they can actually snipe it from there, so be careful. I lost because of that before, because they glitch like that. I don't know why that happens, but it does happen. Also, be careful of the spear throwers. I don't remember if dragons attack it. Let me check. I don't remember if dragons attack. They probably died before it, but I do know for sure the spear throwers come here and they can snipe your towers if you don't have the range. So be careful. You need the ranged spears. They're the most overpowered spears to have. Spears? Spheres. Oh my god, I can't speak. English not working for me today. But yeah, the main skill you should use, do not use your first skill, the arcane volley. Only use your arcane tornado. The tornado does the most CPS, knocks out mobs, so you can use your whatchamacallit. Oh crap. So this is the time where you should loot and collect all the mana you can, especially in these two lanes. Focus collecting all the stuff in these two lanes first, because once the stuff falls, you cannot pick it up later, especially mana. So that really just like butt hurts, you know. Okay, that's good because we have one psychopath over there. Because if you remember, DD2 is different. You don't have to complete the wave. As soon as the wave happens, you have to fight the boss. So what I do here is I upgrade this, upgrade that. Let's go over here. We need to grab a chest ASAP. Oh man. But yeah, so this is Mother of all Wyverns. She's difficult on your first attempt because you don't know what you're doing. Like you saw with my first two attempts, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know about this abuse or technique, quote unquote. It is literally abusing it. They might fix it. Who knows? But most builds are centered around this method, or you can use the Monk's Lightning Aura method, which I cannot do because I'm not level 24. Definitely, you cannot do it if you're not level 24 either. So let's repair the boost auras first. It's not a boost aura. Okay, so what I did here is I'm gonna do it this way because I wanted to try. If you get your the flame burst tower to star, it can actually reach. But some players, they don't need to do that. It actually reaches regardless, which is very strange. I don't know how it reaches that far, but yeah, 1.5 million HP. What I do is I stand on the egg and I just shoot because it shoots these projectiles. You jump ahead and you try to snipe or you try to defend it as much as possible. And you have to heal, of course. So this is my method, or this is how I've been doing it. There are different methods, like how you can put the lightning aura in particular. You put lightning auras up, and then you put a whole bunch of Skyguard towers here. And whenever the wyvern comes here to attack the egg here, then that's when the wyvern melts, which is also a cool method. I do like it as well. So when you're at this point, the main idea is to just keep an eye out on your towers. Make sure stuff like that, that orc, he somehow got through. Unfortunate for us. Throw down your arcane tornado. It doesn't really do anything. And then collect as much mana as possible. So like right now, he's being attacked by the Skyguard tower. Okay, whoops. Okay, whatever. Just so now it begins to start upgrading your towers as fast as possible. And if he does do the flamethrower like that, it's because you get too close to your towers. That's when he does the flamethrower. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, I took too much. It took too much damage. As you can see, we're actually winning this time. Not like before where we lost miserably. Continue to upgrade those. Like I said, keep an eye on your towers. Like this barricade's going down dramatically fast, so repair it. Let's grab more mana. It's just, from here, it's just whoever holds out the longest, you know? There's no real technique, there's no real skill involved. It's just whoever kills whom first. It's a race. A base race. My first few attempts I did lose, so this is trial and error again. Don't be discouraged if you lose immediately. Betsy's AI is very unfair, but it is whatever. You have to do whatever you can. Ow. Ow. So when that happens, you have to be careful, because you can lose your towers. Oh crap. Ah, take it all! Okay, I took most of it. We're doing alright! We're doing alright. I don't know if it's more beneficial if we should upgrade the those guys, but who knows. No mana. But yeah, don't worry about picking up items. You know, in the previous videos I said I don't use the tib at all. I'm slowly getting the habit of using it, just convenience sake, because when you're focusing in a fight like this, picking up items is a pretty poor life choice. Let's do that. Can I even block it? Doesn't even look like I can. But yeah, as you can see, we won. We won. Maybe, please. Die. Nice. No! Damn it. So this happened to me before. My royal egg had like 1000 HP. Betsy decided to come in the back and she nuked it. Like she did the flame breath and killed it. That's why I started putting up Skyguard towers here, because on that chance that she has that sliver of health left, and your egg also has a sliver of health left, you can have the Skyguard towers back here to actually fight with. It actually works well. You can't attack her when she's doing that, only when she comes back here to do a flamethrower. There she is. Time to die. GG. Well played. And scene. So here's the death scene. First time showing it on live channel. My live channel. My recording. Like I said, as I die coughing. It's very much trial and error. I sound very boring and monotonous. I'm so sorry. It's my allergies. I can't really do anything about it. Let's see if I can get a blue this time. Nope. Aw. So yeah, I have not gotten a blue on this map yet. It's always greens. It's so annoying. And what I did hear reports of, even if you do get a blue on the blue chest or purple chest, you still get a green item, which is really funny. But from here, I just hit G, and then I return to Tavern. If you want to replay the map, go ahead. Your choice. I see no benefit in playing this map over and over, because you don't get any legendaries from what I've tried. I played this map. This is my 7th try now, and you barely look at the EXP that I got. I barely got anything. It's better to play Throne Room on normal. I'm gonna actually, in the next video, I'm actually gonna try hard mode. Ooh, it's my first time playing hard, so it's gonna be really exciting for me. But yeah, I have no idea what to expect in hard mode. I just know it's really butthurt. Like, you'll be super butthurt if you don't know what you're doing. Which, you know, 9 times out of 10 I am very butthurt, but blah blah blah. So yeah, my cat makes turkey sounds, if you didn't know. So let's just check out the tip. So here's another cool tip that I just figured out recently, is you can just drag and drop here. I'll be making a really neat video in the future, about it. So now that these are, I wish you could see them, because it's really dark. Sometimes you can't distinguish, but what I do is just tip, sell all. Okay. And they're all 500 coins each, so it's really actually very nice. I'll sort through my gear later, but yeah, that's essentially it. That's how I struggled my way to beat the Wyvern or Betsy. This was, again, very trial and error. It took me about an hour to figure out, you know, I can't, just build on the floor and expect to win. Maybe if I have really high stats, maybe. But thank you to Kraith and 2 of the live streamers and several of my friends and a lot of the members of the community for helping me figure this out. Again, I did not play co-op, just disclaimer. This is purely, all these characters have been 100% solo. It's been a huge debate on the forums. You have no idea how ridiculous it is. Like how one-sided this community is right at the moment on co-op play. It's so dumb. But anyways, again, thank you to every one of you guys for supporting me thus far. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about how to beat Betsy, if you're still struggling, throw comments down below. If you need stats or if you need like stat inputs, if I remember correctly, I was like 700, I don't know, 700 attack, 600 speed. I recently switched one of my gears for more damage, less speed. Tower HP doesn't really matter for Apprentice. Your stuff is going to go down anyways. It's really focus on your monk though. You need to have high attack speed on your monk and damage and whatnot. But anyways guys, that's all I can talk about. That's all I want to talk about. That's all I can think about at the moment. But anyways, we're gonna the next episode, I'll talk about it in the next episode. I love you long time. It's oNightPineberries. Thanks for watching. Peace.